My worst first day at work ever. I honestly thought my first day at my new job was going to be smooth. You know that feeling the night before when you convince yourself you're finally going to get your life together? Yeah, none of that happened. The day started with me oversleeping. My alarm did go off, but apparently I turned it off 3 times and had zero memory of doing it. So I woke up 30 minutes late, panicked, and immediately tripped over my own backpack on the floor. Great start. I rushed to get ready, grabbed the first shirt I found, and of course, it had a stain on it. I didn't notice until I was already halfway to the office. At that point, I just accepted my fate. When I finally arrived, I was already sweating like I ran a marathon. I walked in trying to look confident, and the receptionist asked, "Are you here for the interview?" No, no, I was not. I was supposed to be an employee. That was the moment I knew this day was going to be chaos. Then came the first meeting. I was supposed to introduce myself to the team. Simple, right? Except when it was my turn, my mind went completely blank. I said something like, "Hi, I'm uh, me. I'm the new guy. I like stuff." Everyone stared at me like I was buffering. After that disaster, I went to set up my computer. IT gave me a temporary password, and I typed it in wrong so many times that the system locked me out. I had to call IT again, and the guy sounded like I personally ruined his entire week. Then came the email incident. I wrote a message to my coworker asking for help with a task. I wanted to say, "I'm still learning the system. Sorry if this is a dumb question." But autocorrect decided to change dumb question to dumb person, and I hit send to my coworker and my boss and the entire team because I accidentally replied all. At that point, I seriously considered walking out and pretending I never worked there, but the universe wasn't done with me yet. When I went to lunch, I realized I forgot my wallet at home. So I just sat there, pretending I wasn't starving while everyone else ate like it was a feast. The final disaster happened when I was leaving. I walked to the parking lot and saw a car parked weirdly close to mine. I tried to squeeze out, but somehow I managed to scrape the side of the car next to me. Guess whose car it was? My boss's. I froze. I genuinely thought I was going to get fired on my first day. I waited for him to come out, ready to apologize, ready to accept my fate. But when he saw the scratch, he just sighed and said, "Don't worry. On my first day, I spilled coffee on the CEO." We both laughed, and he told me to relax. Everyone has a terrible first day. Some are just more terrible than others. And honestly, he was right. The next day was better. Um, Not perfect, but better. And now, whenever someone new joins the company, guess who they tell the worst first day story about? Yeah, me. Mind blowing, right? Hit that follow button for your daily story. Only on Critter Studio TV.